I'm going to start. Okay. Phone empty. Okay. Here we go. The beautiful blankie sitting. Okay, let's begin. Seated position. Let's start from any position that is good for you. Remember, if you have knee issues, you have hip issues, you just find a way and modify. Sometimes legs in front of you, placing a cushion or a pillow under your legs, sitting in a chair, anywhere, everything. There's not right or wrong, it's the way it fits you. Let's bring the shoulders up to the ears and slowly release them back and down. If I can. Okay, a little light here. Not too much, but it helps. Shoulders up, back, and down. Shoulders up, back, and down. Good. Now let's have the hands together in the heart center. Guiding the chin slightly back and slightly down to the chest. Like we always do to begin the class. This is a time to center, to focus and feel a little bit more grounded. It's connecting with the here and now, the present moment. Doing our best to connect. Somehow to not be engaged with whatever happened before this hour of whatever we have to encounter after we finish with the session. This is our hour for self-love and care. Taking the moment to be aware of the needs of our bodies, of any modification we need to do in order not to force our bodies and especially not to force our minds. Let's bring the attention inward, and the way we do to connect with the present moment is do our best to anchor our minds through the breath. And we do it as we watch the movement of the breath within the body. We create this connection of going back and forth, being aware how the breath moves, being engaged with the inhalations and the exhalations. Let's take a moment here to be grateful for the opportunity and for the gift of our bodies to move, to be aware, to feel the breath in the body, nostrils, throat, chest, belly, spine. We can actually experience the gift of the breath. It's a good opportunity to engage with Ujjayi breathing, the victorious breath. And slowly with the next exhalation, let's bring the arms to the side. In T position, gently guiding back to open the chest, to welcome air into the lungs. Inhaling and exhaling, slowly release the hands down towards the floor, drawing the shoulders out to the ears. Deep exhale through the nose, side out. Again, inhale through the nose, side out. One more time. Releasing any tension. And with the next inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Lift the chin slightly up. Lower the hands to the chest, drawing the chin to the chest. Stretch the back of the neck. Inhale, hands together up to the sky. Lift the chin, open the throat, and open the arms out and down towards the floor. Shoulders up, back, and down. And again, inhale, arms out and up, palms together. Exhale, as you lower the hands to the chest, you lower the chin to the sternum, stretch the back of your neck. Inhale, float the hands up to the sky, open the throat, release the arms out and down towards the floor, shoulders forward, up, back, and down. One more time, inhale, arms out and up. Hands together down to the chest, chin to the sternum. Inhale, float the hands up, lift the chin, and exhale, arms out and down. Shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Take a deep inhale, bring the arm out to the side into position. Keep the left hand down, and as you exhale, lower the hand down towards the floor, and the left ear goes to the shoulder. Get back to center, inhalation, arms to the side, hand down, ear to the shoulder. Inhale, arm to the side, neutral neck. Exhale, hand down, ear to the shoulder. Keep the hand down. Now the left arm goes to the side and place the hand to your right ear. Take a deep inhale and exhale slowly. Guide the left ear deeper into your left shoulder and relax your right shoulder down. Basically, you're using the weight of your left hand to stretch the side of the neck a little bit deeper. Take a deep inhale. Head back through center. Place your hand to the back of the head. Rotate somewhere between sternum and the shoulder. And with the exhale, guide the chin to your left collarbone. Different muscles of the neck getting stretched. Make sure your right shoulder is still moving down. Get back through center, and then with both hands to the back of the head, elbows in, chin to the chest, upper spine nice and long. Lift the head, elbows out, and then release the hands down. Now, left arm goes out to the side, T position, right hand down, take a deep inhale. Slowly release the hand down, right ear to right shoulder. Back to center, arm to the side, T position. Hand down, ear to your shoulder, release. Back to center, arm to the side, neutral neck. Exhale, hand down, ear to your shoulder. Stay down with the ear to your right shoulder, right arm close to the side, flex the elbow, left hand to your right ear, inhale. Deep exhale, guide the right ear closer to your right shoulder, relax your left shoulder down. Gently stretching, moving the neck, muscles. Watch your breath. Release. The hand goes to the back, rotate the head somewhere between right shoulder sternum, and with the next exhale through the nose, the chin goes down to your right lower back. Watch your breath. Release, let go. Head back through center again. Both hands to the back of the head, elbows in, upper spine straight, and deep exhale. Slow through the nose as you gently release the chin to your sternum. Inhale, lift the head to neutral, elbows out, release the arms out, down towards the hips, shoulders up, back and down. Place your hands to your thighs and let's quick. Yes, yes, yes. Chin going down to the chest. And it's just a little stretching as you exhale to the chest. Few more rounds. And then lift the chin up. Exhale, rotate the head to the right, to the chest. Inhale to the left and up. To the right, to the chest. Inhale to the left and up. One more time, same direction. And rotate to the left. Exhale to the left, to the chest. Inhale to the right and up. To the left and down. To the right and up. One more time. And slowly the head comes back for center. Let's bring the hands to the Anjali Mudra. Take a 2-round breath. Reconnecting with the breath. Now let's stretch in between the shoulder blades. Interlace the fingers, straighten the elbows. Belly goes in, round the spine, drawing the chin in. So you're stretching the back of the neck in between the shoulder blades, the back of the rib cage. And then inhale, release, bring the arms out to the side and reach to open. Exhale, right hand goes down, extend the left arm over to your left ear, extend and reach. And then slowly inhale, neutral spine. Keep your left arm up and overhead, and then flex both elbows as you press with your left hip, the spine goes to the right. Inhale to center. One more time. And slowly bend both elbows, press with the hip, and the arm goes up and down. Now inhale, right arm is up and overhead. Relax those elbows, press with the hip, and reach and back to center. And exhale to the left. And back to center. One more time. To the left. And back to center. Both hands behind you and do the crossing of the legs. Some windshield wiper with the feet wider than the hips. And let's move the hips, the legs. Slowly. And dropping the legs to one side, let's come into tabletop position. Protect your knees. Place your blanket if you need to. And let's have the knees a little wider than the hips and the big toes touching. Let's place the wrist under the shoulders and we're going to rock the hips to the heels and back to table. Back to the heel. To table. Back to the heels. And to table. Knees now wide as your hips. Place the weight under your right hip. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Left hand under the shoulder. Now to the right. Inhale, open and twist to the right. Hand down as you exhale. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Hand down. Open and twist to the right. Exhale, hand down. Now we're going to open and twist to the left, and then thread the left arm under your right arm. Left shoulder, left ear goes down towards the floor. If it feels right for your shoulder, wrap the arm behind your back, or keep the arm, the forearm, and the elbow down towards the floor. Gently breathe as you twist. And the right hand goes under the shoulder slowly and the twist. Place the weight under the left shoulder, open and twist to the right. Inhale, open. Now the right arm goes under your left arm. Right shoulder down, right ear down. And again, if it feels right for your shoulder, wrap around your back or keep the arm down towards the floor. Close your eyes and breathe through the twist. And exhale, left hand under the shoulder slowly. Come back to tabletop position and then move the hips to the heels. Stretch lower back, middle back, Balasana, child's pose. Remember not to hold the forehead on the air. Place your forehead in your hands or in a block. And after Balasana, let's all come to tabletop position. Let's tuck the toes under. Remember, wrist under the shoulders, tuck and lift the hips, downward dog. Heels towards the floor, chin to your chest. Inhale, pick up the heels up high, shoulders away from your ears, heels down. Exhale, knees down, tabletop. Extend the right arm forward, the left leg goes back, reach. Exhale, hand down, knee down. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. Lift the hips, heels toward the floor, chin to the chest. Inhale, heels up, knees down. Right leg goes back, left arm by your left ear, engage the core, extend. Hand down, knee down. Tuck the toes under, belly in, downward dog, chin to the chest, heels toward the floor. Heels up. Knees down, tabletop, keep the toes tucked, lift the knees, few inches the floor, core strength, engage the belly, strengthening those arms, chest, keep the knees in 90-degree angle, take a deep inhale, full exhale, deep inhale, full exhale, straighten the legs, downward dog, chin to the chest, heels down. Inhale, heels up, knees down, tabletop. Let's repeat. Right leg goes back, left arm by your left ear. Engage the core. Inhale, hand down, knee down. Tuck the toes under, downward dog. Lift the hips, chin to the chest, heel down. Heel up, knees down, tabletop. Right arm goes forward, left leg goes back. Engage the belly. Keep the neck neutral. Take a deep inhale. Knees down, hand down, knee down. Downward dog. Hips up, heels to the floor, chin to the chest. Inhale, heels up. Knees down. Keep the core engaged. Keep the toes tucked. And lift the knees, 90-degree angle. Engage those shoulders, muscles, the belly. Inhale through the nose. Deep exhale through the nose. Engage those back muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the knee, the hips, downward dog, chin to the chest. Heels up. Knees down, tabletop. Last round. Left leg goes back, right arm goes forward. Engage the belly. Exhale, hand down. knee down, tuck the toes under, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog, chin to the chest, heels to the floor. Inhale, heels up, knees down to table. Left arm forward while your left ear, right leg goes back. Engage the belly. Take a deep inhale. Hand down, knee down. Last round, downward dog. Lift the hips, chin to the chest. Heels up. Knees down, table. Keep the toe tucked. Belly goes into the spine. Engage those muscles of the arms, the belly, the back. Lift the knees, 90-degree angle. This is our last round. Nice deep breath. And then exhale, knees down, good job, top of the feet flat, move the hips to the heels, Balasana to rest. This time bring the arms down by your side, relax your shoulders, wrists, hands, elbows, take a breath. Good job, lift the chest, come to kneeling position. I'm going to rotate to face towards my screen, and I'm going to keep protecting my knee with the blanket. So with the knees under your hips, let's work on opening the hips and the thighs. So extend the left leg, right leg out to the side, and the arms going up and overhead. When we flex the elbows, we flex the knee, and we move the hips to the right, and then straighten and reach with the arms, and so the spine lengthens. Flex the elbows, cactus arms, guide the elbows back, and move the hips to the right as you bend the knee. One more time, straighten the leg and reach with the arms up to the sky. Flex the knee, flex the elbow, and then straighten your right knee, lower the right hand below your knee, latch pose, and reach through the fingertips of your left hand. So we're getting a stretch, lateral stretch, outside of the hip, intercostal muscles. The breath is flowing, nice, deep, and relaxed. And then slowly return back through center. Lower your left hand under your left shoulder, adjust so your left foot is in line with your left knee, and your right arm goes up to the sky. We're guiding the left side of the waist towards the spine, and then lift the right foot up. Balance and strength. Exhale, foot down. Inhale, right foot up. Engage the core and the hips muscles. Exhale, lower. One more time, belly in. Inhale, extend and lift. And exhale, release. Bend the right knee and let's all move slowly, Balasana. Shoulders melting down towards the floor, elbows. Just connect back with the breath. Lifting the head and kneeling position. So now the weight is on your right leg, left leg out to the side. Inhale, arms up and overhead. Make sure you're reaching through the fingertips to extend the spine. Flex your left knee, cactus arms, guide the elbows back. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, flex and move the hips to the left. Inhale, straighten and up. Exhale, flex. Inhale, straighten, lower the left knee, lower hand behind you, and then extend the right side of the body. Relax your shoulder. Rotate the shoulder back, keep opening the chest and the front of your right shoulder as you stretch inner thigh of your left leg. Couple more breath, relax any tension. And the right arm goes up, and then lower the hand under the shoulder. Guide the right knee, the right foot so it's in line with your right knee, and extend the left arm up to the sky. Before we start, we'll activate those lateral muscles on the right side of the waist, and then here. Inhale, lift, balance and strength. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And down. This time, lower the left knee down, and we're going to move the hips back to Balasana. And relax your shoulders and elbows. Take a moment, relax your neck, your shoulders. Couple more round of breath. A little bit more work our shoulder strength with dolphin's pose. So we're going to come to table. And from table, elbows under the shoulders, interlace the fingers, tap the toes under, lift the hips, heels for the throat, chin to your chest. Breathing in and out. Concentrate on those shoulders, muscles, upper spine strength. And you're stretching at the same time, both the back of both legs. And as you lower the heels down, you're stretching the Achilles tendon, calf muscles. This is a gentle inversion. Your head is below your heart. So try to soften your neck too. Nice deep breath. And exhale, knees down. Top of the feet flat on the mat. Move the hips to the heels. And again, bring the arms down by your side. Shoulders releasing, elbows, everything. Lift the head, lift the chest, and if you have a blanket like me, remove your blanket, and we're going to work combination, plank for core and to work on back muscle stretch. So we're going to work into cobra and plank pose supported or modified. So let's come to table. So this is your modification for your plank pose in case you cannot or you prefer not to work that hard. Elbows down, and you have your knees. Instead of having the knees under the hips, let's move the knees slightly back, then lower so your hips are in line with your shoulders, and you just can hold it here in position. You're welcome to tuck the toes under and knees off the floor. Remember to have your elbows under the shoulders. Don't drop the head, keep the neck neutral. Breathing in and out. Whatever you are, please don't hold your breath. Now, if you have your knees off the floor, lower the knees down, lower the pelvis, lower the belly, and then slowly release the chest down towards the floor. Now, place the forehead towards the floor and the hands coming by your rib cage. Elbows up and not out. And we're going to keep the feet and the knees, the feet and the legs together. Press to the feet, cobra pose. Lift the head, lift the chest, don't lift the chin, keep the neck neutral. Cobra, and if you like, you can have the hands off the floor to work a little bit harder. Those back muscles, take a deep inhale. Full exhale, stay high in your cobra strength, stamina, and then lower the hands down. Lift the chest, lift the pelvis, bend the knees, release and move the hips to Balasana. Relax and breathe. Round number 2, plank pose, tabletop, find your modification. Not knees there, move the knees back, elbows under the shoulders, interlace the fingers, activate those the abdomen muscles, and then tuck the toes under if it feels right for you. Knees up, press for the heel, breathe. Neutral neck, don't drop the neck. Knees down, let's work on cobra. Pelvis, belly, lower the chest, forehead towards the mat, hands by your rib cage with the elbows up, pointing towards the floor. Feet together, legs together. Inhale, Lift the head, lift the chest, maybe hands up. Keep those muscles of the spine strong. Breathe. One more breath. Hands down, press the palms against the floor. Lift the chest, pelvis, bend the knees. Release your lower back, take a break. Balasana, child's pose. Last round, tabletop. From there, let's adjust, elbows down. Keep the knees not under the hips there, or tuck the toes under. Engage the core, knees up, breathe. Slowly, belly, pelvis, everything goes down, top of the feet down, legs together, feet together, hands by your rib cage, elbows in, chin into the chest, and coming to our last cobra, Bhujangasana. Head, chest, and maybe hands. Don't hold the breath. Hands down, press to come into our last child's pose. Release your spine, elbows, take a nice break here to let go, and to release tension. Now slowly release the chest, and then again, if you need to protect your knees, place your blanket again. We're going to iliopsoas stretch some iliopsoas hip flexor with the knees under the hips, stepping forward, 90-degree angle, and the idea is not having the knee right under the hip again, slightly back to get more opening. And I'm going to give you different options here. So you can keep the hands down, you can bring the arms up and overhead, or you can bring the arms behind you to interlace the fingers and slide and open a little bit more the chest, but you can go deeper into your right hip flexor. Breathe. It's a good way also to stretch the quad, in this case your right leg, as you open and keep lifting, and then slowly release. Hands down, hamstring stretch, straighten the knee, pick up the ball of the foot and release your chin to your chest. This is an asymmetrical stretch. Flex your left knee. Now tuck the toes under, lift the knee, lower the heel down, the left knee is bent, and let's all come into warrior one, Vardasana one. Adjust your hips and your shoulders are facing to the front of the mat, arms overhead, or you can bring again the arms out and behind you, interlace the fingers, and then slowly open the chest again, bend the knee, and keep opening the right hip flexor. Holding position, don't hold the breath, please. And then slowly, hands down. Right knee goes down. Left knee comes to meet your right knee. Child's pose. Take a few round of breath. Back to table, stepping forward. Iliopsoas stretching. Remember, left knee slightly back. Lift the chest, options on your knee and your arms. Arms overhead, relax your shoulders, or you can bring the hands behind you. Slide the palms down to open the chest and keep moving the pelvis forward. From iliopsoas stretch, hamstring stretch. Hands down by your right foot, straighten the knee, move the hip back, pick up the ball of the foot, and relax your shoulders as you gather your chin into the chest. Concentrate on the breath. Flex your right knee, tap the toes under, pick up and lower the left heel down. Warrior one, right knee is bent, engage the core to lift the spine, arms overhead, or again, arms behind you. Bend the knee, move the pelvis forward and open the chest, your choice. One more. Lower the hands down and lift the left heel off the mat, lower the left knee down. Right knee comes to meet your left knee and they all moving into child's pose. And slowly lift the chest, and from here, move the hips to one side. Take your blanket away from the mat, but keep it handy for the back of your head when we lie down. We're going to come to the front of the mat into a farmer's pose with the feet wide as it keeps, round the spine. Take a few rounds here. Open between the shoulder blades. Relax your neck, chin to the chest. Inhale, lift, and then hands to your knees, straighten the elbows slowly, in control, let's release the spine down. So here's when you need to protect your head, your neck, place the towel roll up right under your cervical spine, or just place the blanket under the back of your head. Take a moment with the knees bent, feet wide as your hips, place the hands to your belly, take a break here. Concentrate on your lower abdomen, below your navel. Breathe, long, deep, soft breathing. Okay, so we have the feet under the knees, heels under the knees, and the feet are wide as your hips. We're going to work in bridge pose with rotation of the head and movement of the arms again. So as we come into bridge pose, the right arm goes up and we look over to left shoulder. Exhale, the arm goes down, the spine goes down, and the head comes back to neutral position. Inhale, lift the pelvis, bridge pose, left arm overhead, rotate the head to your right shoulder. Head back to center, arm down, spine down. Now, both arms up and overhead as you come into your bridge pose. Relax your elbows. Release the spine down, relax the hands towards the floor. Bridge pose. Right arm goes up and overhead, chin over to left shoulder. Get back to center, spine down, arm down. Back to bridge. Left arm up and overhead, rotate the head to your right shoulder. Get back to center, arm down, spine down. Now both arms coming overhead, coming to bridge, and the arms are coming up and behind you. Exhale, the spine goes down, the arms at the same time as you exhale, go down slowly. Last round, coming to bridge. Right arm goes up and overhead, look over to left shoulder. Get back to center, arm down, spine down. Coming to bridge, left arm up and overhead, rotate the head over to right shoulder. Get back to center, arm down, spine down. Last round, both arms coming up and overhead. Lift the pelvis, holding position, relax the shoulders and elbow, and lift your bridge higher. Take a deep inhale. Slowly, in control, the spine, upper spine goes down, the middle back goes down, the sacrum goes down, and all the way down. Now hug yourself to counterbalance the back bend, stretch your lower back, guide the chin in. Just breathe here. And bring the arms to the side in T position. Arms facing down. Now guide the feet so the feet are in line with your knees and the knees are in line with your hips. It's 90-degree angle. In control, engage the belly. We're going to go to the left slowly. Move to the left, and when you get there, extend the right leg towards your left hand. Flex your left knee. Engage the core back to the center. Exhale, twist to the right, slowly in control. Left leg extended towards your right hand. Flex your left knee. Engage the core back to center. Now, from here, extend the legs somewhere in between. Forward, not all the way down. Engage your lower abdomen. Flex the knee, 90-degree angle. Take a deep inhale. Twist to the left slowly, in control to the left. Extend the right leg towards your left hand. Flex your left knee, belly in and back to center. Going to the right with exhalation, slowly. Twist to the right. Extend the left leg towards your right hand. Flex your left knee, engage the core, back to center. Now both legs straight, not up, not down, somewhere in between. Flex the knee, 90-degree angle, lower back flat on the mat. Inhale. Flex slowly to the left. Right leg extended, right foot to your left hand. Flex your left right knee, engage the core, back to center. Twisting to the right, 90-degree angle, slowly to the right. Straighten your left leg to your right hand. Flex your left knee, engage. Back to center. This is the last one. Straighten the legs forward, somewhere in between. Flex your knee. Lower the feet down under the knees with the feet wide as the hip. Coming to bridge to align your spine. Lower your bridge. Lift off the feet off the mat and just twist to the left and hold in the twist. Lift the head. Turn over to right shoulder. Concentrate on the breath. Open the front of your right shoulder, relax your chest. Release the arm down, engage the core, let's do the same thing. Bring the legs back to center. Now let go the legs to the right. Lift the head, turn it over to left shoulder. Just enjoy your twist. Work on the breath. Relax the front of your left shoulder, the chest. The head comes back to the center, release, bring both legs back, hug yourself and just align your spine. And maybe if you like, you can rock from side to side. And we're going to come into the happy baby. Open the legs wider, maybe the thighs outside the rib cage. Lift the feet up with the knees bent, holding from the back, outside of the feet or outside of the leg. Chin to the chest, and just do your best to keep the lower back flat on the mat, because this is about stretching lower back, also hamstrings open in the hips, but it's a nice stretch for your lumbar spine. And from here, release your happy baby, place the feet wide as your mat, arms to the side into position, and let's rock into windshield wiper movement. And move the head into the opposite direction. This is the last time we're going to mobilize the body gently before settling in into our last pose, Shavasana. Just a couple more movements. And then slowly back through center. From here, straighten the legs with the feet out, turn the feet out, arms away from the body, palm facing up. Welcome, welcome to your Shavasana. When you try to do your best before we started, just cover yourself, cover your eyes, anything that will assist you to let go, to surrender to this moment of stillness of the body. Your eyes should be closed. Softening everything down. Head to toes. Consciously activating relaxation of the muscles, joints, ligaments, tendons, fascia, skin, internal organs. Giving the body the chance to receive the benefits of the practice. This is reintegration, body, mind, spirit. Your body should feel light, open, feeling of melting down inch by inch. Every now and then, check in with the body. Notice if you need to let go shoulders, front of the chest. Notice your hands and your fingers, your palms. Be aware of your lower back and your glutes and hips. See if you need to soften and let go even more. Notice your feet and your toes. Relax them. Feel the body. Experience any changes as you are resting, surrendering to stillness. Gradually begin to deepen the breath. And with every exhalation of every deepening of the breath, do your best to keep releasing tension and tightness. Take your time. With your next inhalation, please, arms are coming overhead. Pointed toes reach through the fingertips and have this beautiful long pencil stretch. Create space in between each vertebrae. Grow taller. Deep inhalation. And through the nose, full exhalation as you hug yourself. Gently roll over to one side. The head comes last. And slowly, please find your way to meet me. And let's all sit together in Sukhasana, easy pose, to finish this session the way we started. Concentrating in the linking of the breath with the mind. Using the breath to anchor the mind to the here and now. No other thing to do, place to go, just give the mind a point of attention through the breath so the mind doesn't wander off, going to the past or the future. Just the here, the now, the present time. Please bring the hands to the center of your heart. Be aware of your mind and the feeling of your mind. Be aware of your body and experience any changes on the body. Be grateful to yourself for giving this gift of hour to look after your own well-being, body, mind, and spirit. Cultivate peace, stillness of the mind, and the rest will follow. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You may all have peaceful, loving, sweet thoughts to cultivate. You may all have peaceful, loving, sweet words to offer. And may our actions always be inspired by love, sweetness, peace, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And I thank you all very much for being here today, practicing yoga. Namaskar. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here today. And it's my plan to be again with you next Tuesday. So till then, please stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Thank you.
Thank you.